channel. So today's video is going to be a DIY, Vanity, Dollar Tree, and Walmart type of video. Everything I have or will be showing you I actually purchased from Walmart or the Dollar Tree. And then I ended up also spray painting a lot of everything basically gold because I love gold. To me it's just so beautiful. So I had to get that in order to make my vanity area pop. So I just love how it all came out. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this right here, then definitely keep on watching. So this is the before and it is a complete mess. The desk and the mirror actually came from Walmart, but I had no place to put a lot of my things and I just had so many papers piled up. So I decided it was time for a complete change. So to get started, I actually ended up taking the metallic spray paint and I actually spray painted the top just to make sure it would work with the plastic, and then I went all around and I spray painted each of the sides. I would say it's important to do it the way I was doing it with light strokes, because if not, the paint can kind of pile up on each other and start to drip. So you want to make sure you're doing it correctly. I know the can says no drip, but it was dripping. So what I did was I just spray painted each of the sides, and the great thing about this can of spray paint, it actually ended up drying in less than 10 minutes. So within an hour I had everything back together. I actually purchased this bin as well as the desk and the mirror from Walmart. So each of the three pieces that are the furniture pieces I purchased from Walmart, and then the chair was actually an old chair from my mom's. So I decided to actually use these little containers I picked up from the dollar store, but I felt like they needed to be spray painted as well because pink wasn't going with the gold. So what I did was I took out each of the clear plastic containers, but then I also took off the little pink pieces as well because I wanted to make sure they were spray painted. And then I went outside, of course, and I spray painted each of them. And once they were dry, I just flipped them over as well. You may see a little bit of pink inside of the containers, but I promise you by the time it was done, it was all spray painted pink. So moving on, these three pieces I actually found at the dollar store as well. I didn't use the pink portrait you saw because I'm planning on using it for my daughter's room, but I ended up taking this apart because I actually wanted to spray paint the frame gold. So I kept the picture inside because I thought it was perfect to go with my Paris theme, and I'm using the frame and I took them outside and just spray painted them gold. I only did one coat for everything because I really felt like that was all it needed, but I mean you could do more if you wanted to, and also I did spot check as well, but one coat was definitely all that was needed for mainly everything. This jar right here actually held my makeup brushes and I had two of them. So if you can see in the left hand corner, I also ended up spray painting them as well as that metallic lipstick holder, I guess you could say. And then once everything was dry, I ended up putting it all back together, but for these two little containers, I actually ended up stacking them on top of each other and hot gluing them together. I just thought it looked so much better that way. And then once I finished that, I actually ended up putting the picture frames together and then hanging them up. I love how each of the pictures inside of the frames actually had black and gold theme to it, and I promise you I got them all from the Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree next to you, you need to check them out because they had so many designs and I thought it was perfect for the Paris theme. So moving on, I ended up finding these from the Dollar Tree as well, and these were just bins to help organize my makeup. I didn't spray paint them because you can't see the gold inside of the drawer anyway, so blue worked fine and I just sat them in there and ended up organizing my makeup that way. So if you guys are interested at all in seeing a makeup collection video, definitely give this a thumbs up or let me know down below. I also ended up spray painting the handle to my desk because originally it was silver and I just thought it would not go. So once I finished that, I decided to take the little gold pieces on the handle that I had spray painted and I just put them back on the plastic bin, and then I ended up putting the drawers back on the little shelves as well, and I just felt like it just really came together. If I had not spray painted it gold, I don't think it would have looked so nice because it just makes it look a little more classier. So this was the jar that held all of my makeup brushes. I ended up putting the plastic beads back inside because it actually helps to keep the brushes to stand up more instead of just lying flat. I just think it looks so much better that way. So I ended up sticking all of them back inside, and then I mainly just spent the rest of this time organizing and putting my makeup back together. this is the finished look. I actually forgot to mention this, but I had an old bulletin board that I ended up spray painting as well, and then I put a ribbon on it just to add a nice touch. But this is basically the finished look. Everything that you see here is from Walmart or the Dollar Tree, including the Eiffel Tower. It was only $8 at my Walmart. I really love how classy it looks, but where it's not as if I am just like going too overboard with the gold. This really inspired me to create more DIYs, so I plan on doing my daughter's room next, and if you guys are interested in seeing that, definitely let me know below.
Thank you guys again so much for watching, and of course make sure to give this a thumbs up if you'd like to see more DIY videos. I really hope you do, because I plan on doing the rest of my room over, especially now that I have this done. I feel like now I need to work on the other half. But thanks guys again so much for watching, and of course I will see you in my next video. Bye!